Heyo guys, Little Foo here. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, and without further ado, we are gonna start flying our way towards Traverse Town, which I'm probably gonna cut out, because I said that I would in the last part. Woohoo! I will see you there. Alright, and we are in Traverse Town. Yay! Power of editing! Because that is just silliness. Wasting several minutes of video time, valuable video time. Alright, so we are here, and I believe the reason that they said we should come back here was because we have all these new gummy blocks and stuff, and we should, like, show them to, Leon, Cough Cough Squall, and, that whole gang. So we're gonna go track them down. Actually, what I should have done is, upon walking in here, I probably should have talked to Yuffie. I think Yuffie's right there as you walk in. And she just tells you to go where I'm about to go anyway, so. But, actually, you know what? There is something I missed. I forgot about it. So we'll show that off while I'm going to get this thing that I totally forgot was back here and that I can totally get now. Woohoo! Let's see. Maybe we'll show that off. We have the Red Trinity now. So we can burst through things by, I don't know, the bro plowing into each other. It's just silly. Silly! Holy crap, puppies! Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do before starting this episode? Ooh, I forgot to look at all your suggestions for the puppy names. I had them. I had several. And at this precise moment, the only ones I can remember were someone suggested that I name 3 of them after Crono, Marle, and Lucca, I think. If those weren't the names you wanted, then I'm incredibly sorry, but that's what we're gonna go with, so yay. And I don't know if it's Marle or Marley. I don't know. I always said Marle, but it just, I don't know. I'm butchering pronunciation, forgive me. I've actually only played that game a couple of times. I know, it's like gamer blasphemy, but I've never finished it. I didn't own a hard copy of it until, well, actually now I've had it for several years, but when I first started playing through the game, I only had an emulator of it, and yeah, because it wasn't out on the Virtual Console then, and trying to find a copy of it was, like, ridiculous. So, I got pretty far in the game, and then my computer crashed, and I lost all my data, which I guess is karma for, you know, trying to play games that I didn't legitimately own, or something like that. I'll just say that that's what it was, to comfort myself at night. So I never actually picked it back up and got to the point that I was before. Never finished it. I don't know. So, where am I going? Oh, this is not even where I want to be going. I'm rambling, and this is not where I want to be. I'm going in the complete wrong direction. Complete wrong direction. I am so lost all the time. Someone commented on one of the last videos and said that I remind them of Dory from Finding Nemo. That's actually kind of sadly accurate. I feel like I'm constantly forgetting what I'm doing all the time, and that's really sad. I don't know. I don't see myself as one of those ridiculously ditzy people, but apparently I am. I don't know. I'm naturally blonde, so I guess the roots come out occasionally. I definitely, yeah. I need to re-dye my hair sometime soon, because my blonde is showing. Anyway, okay, what we were supposed to be doing this whole time is not— oh my god, I don't even feel like fighting you guys. No. We have a lot to do in this episode, and I don't want to waste all this time. Except I can't help but fight you because I can't do Trinity moves while you're out. Ah! Come on. Go away. Go away. Here we go. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but there's a red Trinity mark down on the floor here. So if we line up and do our brotastic move there. I don't even know what to call that without it sounding just horrible. You guys can come up with something, but yeah, it's pretty good. So here we are in this underground cavern, and alright, I'm just gonna point this out because I'm really dumb. In my practice playthrough, I talked to Aerith here, And she says, this place is so mysterious. And that's it. And then I talk to Leon, I think. I guess I had to. And he says this. So you found the keyhole. Yeah. The Keyblade locked it automatically. That's convenient. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? Shocking. That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah! We gotta find your friends, and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. Cool. So now we went from trying to find our friends to save the universe! Dun dun dun! Never would have seen that coming. Okay, well if you're me and you're silly, you probably came down here and talked to him once and then ran around Traverse Town for 3 hours trying to figure out how to trigger the next event. You have to talk to Leon twice. I'm really silly, and thank God I did a practice run, because otherwise this video would be chock full of editing, and me being Dory and going, where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. Hey Leon, this gummy box different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Dot 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 ellipsis. Ask Sid, he should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Obtained Earthshine! This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. Aw, isn't that sweet? How do you use it? Dot 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 dot. I don't know. Ellipsis. Times 3. So yes, after you have those 2 conversations, then we can progress. Holy crap, I know what's in this chest. I'm not prepared. It's more puppies! 10, 11, and 12. I don't remember what you guys wanted me to name them. But there's like 101 puppies total in the game, I guess. Or is it 99? I guess it's technically 99 because 2 of the dogs are Pongo and Perdita. So... Alright, so anyway, we ended up here in Merlin's hut, taking that little secret passagey thing. Can we? No? Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk to you right now. I don't even want to talk to you. Nope, didn't even want to. We're just gonna leave. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. So yeah, crap, I need 3 names for those puppies. I'm gonna name those 3. Wario, Toadstool, and Mario. After my good friends, Madam Wario, and Madam Toadstool, and Shadow Mario 41. Yeah! Alright. Now, as much fun as it is to run around for 3 hours and whack the crap out of some Heartless and get lots and lots of levels that at this point I don't really necessarily need, I feel like I'm at a pretty good level in the game. Eventually that'll probably catch up to me if I don't stop to kill things and grind a little bit, but like I said, there's a lot going on in this episode. I'm gonna just try and keep it quick. As quick as I possibly can. I may have to break this into multiple parts though. If so, I apologize for the inconsistency. Oh, Yuffie was standing next to this mail thing, but she's gone now. Where was I going? What was I doing? Sid, that's right. On task. I'm staying there. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the accessory shop. Let's talk to Sid here. What have you got there? Hey! Well, if it isn't a... Oh, I'm sorry. Well, if it ain't a gummy block... Yup. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know, so what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. It's not like Sora was really being harsh there. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Dude. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? Yes, we do. I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. We got an old book! What was that? The bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. And causing earthquakes! Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for us first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. I like how he's just like, the house in 3rd district. I mean, technically, we can only go into one. But maybe we don't know that, you know? It's a little vague. A little vague, I think. Especially since the house that we're delivering this book to is Merlin's house, which is just off of the 3rd district, so that's confusing. Alright, I'm not going this way. Which way am I going? This way! Fire door! Fire! Fire! Okay. Mystical house. Alright. Let's not fail at platforming. Na. There we go. Can we go? No. That's right, we don't go in through the front, we go in through the side hole. Yep. I can't even say that's what she said, that's just weird. Weird. Alright, let's talk to Merlin here if I can get up on this platform again. No! Goofy! Donald! Go away. I will hit you. I will hit you. Get out of my way. There we go. Oh, that book. I can't even do voices right now. I'm like, I can't. So, Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. Even though I'm frickin' Merlin. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. Klepto. I see how it is. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours, you should ask the fairy godmother about that. Alright, we will do that. What up, fairy godmother? You know what this is? Oh, the poor thing! He's turned into a summon gem. Now I'm doing voices, I don't know. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Yeah, we learned the summon spell Simba. To summon blah 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 stuff happens. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. Maybe. I will have ultimate power! Alright, so now we have a summon. We can go into our magic menu, go into summon, which we can't do right now because we're not in battle and I don't know, stuff. But, yeah, I'll have to show that off in a battle at some point. We can go ahead and summon him. We can only do it when we have all of our party members alive and active, and it uses up magic and is a limited time thing. It's a once per battle use type thing. But, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like summons. I don't use them as often in this game as I would like, but, they're cool. Alright, so we have this new book thing. What up, Merlin? I do not want to practice magic. We have this... That's not the fabulous new book, it's over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at this. It's a trap! We've been shrunk, and now we're on the book. What the F, Merlin? What the F? This is what I get for doing you favors. I see how it is. Rude. Alright. This looks oddly familiar. Let us read this. It's an empty meadow. Take a look? Sure, why not? You know, we've got time to kill. It's not like we're saving the universe or anything.
Think, 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 think.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey. Oh, just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too.
Aww.
Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Mine too, Pooh. Mine too. My tummy is always rumbly. And I too enjoy a small smackerel of honey on the regular. Ooh, a treasure chest. Mithril shard. Alrighty, that's cool. Alright, so I don't think there's actually anything else in this meadow that we can do right now. But, yes, this is the 100-acre wood, where Pooh and all of his adorable friends live. And right now, Pooh is very lonely and sad and by himself. And, we should probably help him, but we can't, so we're just gonna go away. Yep, outside world, let's go. Sorry, Pooh! Okay. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. But up. You'd best go see Sid before going anywhere else. Well, I think that's probably some good advice there, but I think that should maybe perhaps do it? No? Maybe? We can do one more thing. One more thing. Let's do one more thing. One more thing. I don't even know, what was that from? That old Jackie Chan cartoon? It was on like regular network television, and there was some commercial for it where they just had a loop of, they made like a song out of the grandfather saying, "One more thing." And to this day, I still remember that dumb crap. Though I don't think anybody else does. What?
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
Why are you checking him
I hope
out
not.
down there?
It took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you?
Womp,
Well,
womp,
don't
womp.
worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Badass pose.
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kyrie too, with their help.
Who are they?
We've visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was a planet?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon, too.
Ouch. That's gotta sting a little bit for Riku. But, you know, at least he's alright, like Sora said. So... let us... where was I going? Sid. Right. On track. Which direction is that again? This way, I think. Right? Right. No, he said he was going to be in the house, in the 3rd district. That's right, because I was making fun of him. Ha! Small house. This is a very small house. 1 room. So that's a bit... yeah, that's tiny. What up, Sid? You guys ever hear of Maleficent? I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know. Well, that's helpful. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages. That wench.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So you delivered that book? That navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Hell yeah! Now we can jump to worlds we've been to before. Better get back to his real job? Yep, that's right, you should. What's my real job? You'll see. Being a grade A badass. Or an asshole, whichever you prefer. See me at the 1st district. I've been thinking about the bell in the 2nd district. That one that rang a bit ago? The one above the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know. But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. That's oddly specific. Okay. This room is now our secret base. And his lucky thing was a summon gem. That's right, you had Simba in your pocket all that time. How does that make you feel? It's kind of fitting considering he's a Squall Lionheart. He's got the lion, like, crest on his, well, his arm and his necklace. Anyway, that definitely will wrap it up for this time. Next time we will go investigate that bell, since Sid thinks it's a good idea, and hopefully get the heck out of here. I will see you then, guys. Thanks again for joining me. Bye!